Representative Mr. Morrison. It really pleases us to be recognized for the state of Indiana. Thank you very much. Before I continue, let me first explain my clothing. This is the typical and also formal dress of the Gaúchos, residents of the south part of Brazil, the region where I come from. Let me explain, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to thank then Mr. Representative Alan Morrison, and through him the state of Indiana, for recognizing the efforts of Rose-Hulman and the group of Brazilians, students of this university, have carried out to make today's event possible. This official recognition has a special meaning to us, just as your presence does. It is a result of more than 5 months of intense dedication of the organizing committee and the Office of Global Program of Rose-Hulman. Everything started with the idea of having a formal opportunity to share with Rose-Hulman students and the local community a little bit about Brazil and its culture, of which many of our friends showed special interest. In fact, our home country has lately been drawing attention of the world. Brazil used to be called the country of the future for its immense natural wealth that for years has not been translated into social wealth for a considerable part of its population. Nevertheless, the 130 Brazilian students that are here tonight are living proof that this promising future is becoming reality. The Brazilian government, as mentioned before, has committed to send up to 100,000 students to the very best universities of the world, just like the one we are all right now. Through the program Ciência, Sem Fronteiras, Science Without Borders, or Scientific Mobility Program, as I learned today. This great initiative has a reason to support the need for qualified professionals in tomorrow's Brazil, as we heard this morning, which will grow as our country follows its path on the sports stage of developed countries. Today's event also serves as an opportunity to gather some of these students. Since the early morning, we have been discussing and learning about how to be better professionals and citizens in a globalized world. For this, we had the presence of the Brazilian companies Braskem and Tupi, and the American companies General Electric and Fitzmark. We would like to thank you for believing in this event, and we are confident that you fulfill your expectations of finding promising young talents among the Brazilian students. From now, our focus is to present you a little bit of the splendor of our culture. If it is the result of centuries of miscegenation between the Portuguese settlers, the first Portuguese settlers and the Native Americans of Brazil, along with large African descendant population, as well as immigrants such as Spaniards, Italians, Germans, and Japanese, among many others that decided to call Brazil home in the past. We hope you enjoy it. But all these attractions we brought you were just possible because of the conditional support of Rose-Hulman. Special thanks to Dr. Lee, Ms. Deborah Purdy, and Ms. Robin Banks, who worked hard to transform our original idea of having a small event in this huge occasion, as well as the other departments of this institution, especially to the President's Office, Student Affairs, and Student Government Association. I would also like to thank the Brazilian Consulate General of Chicago, co-sponsor of the event, which since the very beginning granted us with their support. I also extend our gratitude to Indiana State University, which with enthusiasm also supported our project, and to our ambassadors throughout many American universities who helped us to receive so many Brazilian students as we have today. We hope that the first Ciência Sem Fronteiras Brazilian Day at Rose-Hulman may serve as an example for many others to come, and a stimulus for the bringing together of the wonderful and diverse people of the United States of America and Brazil. On behalf of Daniel Leite, Guilherme Sproul, Gustavo Werneck, Igor Marques, Josué Bastos, Lívia Tosta, Tiago Oliveira, members of the organizing committee, and and the other 10 Brazilian students at Rose, I would like to thank the community of Rose-Hulman and Terre Haute for receiving us so well and making us feel at home. Thanks for your attention, and we hope you enjoy what we have carefully prepared. Divirta-se!